But before that bit of stardust, a final decision on whether Doncaster Sheffield Airport should reopen is expected to be delayed now until the summertime. It's because South Yorkshire's Mayor wants more independent advice to see if it's actually a good investment. At a meeting tomorrow, he'll decide whether to commit millions of pounds of public funding. The plan is to follow a similar route to Teesside Airport, which was bought by local councils in 2019. Our transport correspondent Spencer Stokes can tell us more.
A busy airport, planes repeatedly landing and taking off at Teesside. But these are EasyJet training runs. There are no passengers on board. Winter weekdays see just a handful of actual departures. Low passenger figures are one reason why former owners Peel Group pulled out. And so Teesside Airport is now owned by the local authority, who's spent £70 million so far. An investment for the future, according to the airport's manager.
People will ask me, was it the right thing to save Teesside Airport? Absolutely it was, because I can stand here now and know what we've brought in, what is going on, looking at the jobs that we're bringing, what we're doing for the wider, economic regeneration. I do applaud Doncaster for doing it. I can see why they're doing it, and you've got to look at how you can differentiate. They've got a number of airports around them. They can't just be looking at, looking to grow from passenger numbers. You've got to be looking at other revenue streams.
Even when there are no passengers, Teesside is generating money. There's an aircraft repainting business, air defence contracts, and regular freight flights from Paris. Another income stream for the airport is the maintenance of aircraft. This one here has had its engines removed to be serviced. Highly paid, highly skilled work, employing 200 people. Like Teesside, Doncaster Council say the airport will create jobs, up to 5,000 directly. But one sustainability expert at Sheffield University thinks there are better ways to boost the local economy.
We're looking at a large public investment in the airport itself. So if you want to encourage businesses to come, you could be directly funding those businesses. You could be offering the low-cost loan that you're going to give to Fly Doncaster Limited directly to those industries and companies that you want to come to the area. And to me, that seemed maybe a more logical approach to do that, to attract the industries directly than try and attract them indirectly through creating an airport and then hoping that that will bring in and be a catalyst for that investment from other organisations.
DSA also needs to attract airlines, and the Ryanair boss was less than convinced at a recent press conference.
Well, Doncaster's a hard sell. We used to fly Doncaster, there isn't much of a traffic base there. I think it's a very tough sell for somewhere like Doncaster in the shadow of Leeds Bradford.
Back at Teesside, the airport is halfway through a 10-year turnaround plan. It says the aim is to make its first ever profit in the near future. How hard is it to get it right? Because you're not making a profit yet, are you?
No, they're very hard, because the big thing that Teesside is all about, and I would imagine that Doncaster they're wanting to do, it's about the economic regeneration. These are powerful beasts if you get them right, and there's a big if, because there's a lot of work to be done.
Reopening isn't a done deal for Doncaster. More money is likely to be awarded tomorrow, but there'll be further assessments before commercial air traffic gets the all clear to return to the city. Spencer Stokes, BBC Look North, Doncaster.
Well, on Look North tomorrow, we'll be speaking to South Yorkshire Mayor Oliver Coppard to get the latest on the reopening plans.